Hey folks, how are you doing? This is Ken McGowan, getting ready to do a midweek stream with one main goal: to go pick up the jetpack plan for the Secret Service armor. Get that, all is good. Now, if I happen to have all the things I need to make it, even better. If I'm missing one or two things, sure, we'll go out and do a little bit of a, I guess, shall we say, wasteland shopping for supplies. Couple other little minor things along the way, some new weapons and stuff. I really don't have a lot of steam today. I can't do the usual sort of like 3-hour stream. Oh hey, how are you doing? Wow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Glad to have you here. Haas 00312. Welcome. So yeah, couple new changes in the arsenal a little bit. We'll show off that just a little. And also, if you've seen the opening screen from the last few streams, this looks a little different too. So I've been experimenting with different things, trying to figure out what I want to do with more of a permanent shelter. This is still just sort of a model, just playing with ideas. But there are a couple things I like here. Fiddled with the lighting a little bit, made it look a little bit more homey, a little more peaceful. And yeah, so far I really like the results. So let me go ahead, I'm going to turn down the background music. And we'll go ahead and get this going here. I'll come right back because Fallout starts to choke if you move away from the main screen. Yeah, so I am... Like, every day is something new with COVID. And today, the new thing is dizziness. I can't talk. My oxygen levels are fine. They're actually better than they've been, so that's great. But a couple times, I went out to make myself some lunch and reach for something and kind of kept reaching and then arcing over and like maybe reaching eventually towards the floor. Didn't fall over or anything, but way more dizzy than I realized. So let's go ahead and hop out of the shower here. We'll start the tour. Let's actually have her get dressed. I don't know about you. I like the little details here, like in the role playing. I like the routine we have here, going from, putting on the armor, doing all the usual things. New outfit there too. We'll take a look at that. So I made the bathroom smaller so that it feels like an actual bathroom. Yeah, except for the abundance of electrical lighting right near the water, and also the inextinguishable candle that provides some uplighting in there. But hey, it looks nice. But anyway, yeah, really, really happy with the way that turned out. What else do we want to do here? Oh, there's the whole, what do I look like? So still wearing Blood Eagle stuff, which I'm not thrilled with. I don't like the Blood Eagle characters in the game. But hey, I like their clothes. Head out here. And this is all admittedly a little random. Like I said, this is kind of experimenting with what can I do. I had never played with these before, these cycling lights, where you can have light, you can actually change the colors of the thing. You look down the hallway here. And hey, there's a hallway now. But anyway, yeah, you look down the hallway and there's like alternating blue or purple and kind of bluish lights, and really, really nice. Just in the interest of managing my carry weight, let's go ahead and take the stuff I'm not wearing. Gotta take the Ranger helmet with me because if I go anywhere where the air sucks, like this would not be in a real build. That looks awful. You want to hide that. This is a quick job. Plant says hi. But yeah, got the Brotherhood building parts from the scoreboard for the season. This is Log Cabin. Just picked that up today. It still looks trashy. It's just not quite as trashy. Some new signs, also from the scoreboard. Trees are not new. Did something a little different with the trees inside. Finally just gave up here and put on a door, first of all, because I'm tired of manipulating the walls to get in and out. So used a bunch of plants to create the idea of undergrowth, and look, birds. So I think it looks nice. And then yeah, just kind of having fun, putting up some more visual features. I do like the log cabin windows where they're nice and wide. You look in there. It looks vaguely Christmassy except for the daffodils down below. But anyway, again, kind of nice. It seems to suit her, if you ask me. But I'm already geared up. Already put on my armor and all that. So let's go ahead and head on up and talk about the next thing, which is a gun that I was making to try to deal with the neighbors. So I live right next to I don't even know the name of the place. It's where they have the Light in the Sand event. So it's like an old Brotherhood fortress. Used to be a mental hospital, and it's taken over by Scorched now. And the Scorched, like the last couple both my current camps are right next to Scorched camps, and they get so that sound announces them right away. They destroyed my they came over and shot my power supply. So we'll go fix that. I'll go upstairs and deal with that kind of all at once. So I wanted to make a rifle. I actually wanted to make a sniper rifle, and right now it's all dark, like nothing's lit up because they killed the power. Lovely. The Halloween lights are still on? No, okay, I'm like, they are Halloween lights. Maybe it's part of how they're spooky, is that they get phantom electricity, but I didn't think so. Okay, so I don't think I'm even carrying the gun. Let me check. First of all, I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to make an actual sniper rifle. You can find them out there. But when I went looking for a plan, there wasn't one. I did some searching online, and people were saying, no, you just get the hunting rifle and upgrade it. I'm like, well, sure, okay, kind of makes sense. Except it isn't an actual sniper rifle. It doesn't at least have the same sort of designation of that you see other guns in the game have, where you find them elsewhere, right? Or you find them when you didn't find them in drops and that kind of thing. So I'm sticking with this for now because I got some good rolls of the dice with the legendary stats. So we'll take a look at that in a minute too. Basic build though, looking at this thing, it's a lot of what you would expect. So I went the prime receiver. So I started out with a hardened receiver, which is, without it being somehow legendary or otherwise beefed up like this, the hardened receiver is the one that does the most damage. So everything here is organized around the idea that I want to do a lot of damage per shot. It does not have to be super fast or super stable or like silenced or anything like that. Maximize damage and distance. That's it. And I tried one version of it with a hardened receiver, and it stank. It just was not very good. The first roll of the dice with the legendary gave me, like, it ignored half the person's armor, and that combined with some other perks I had, I thought that'll be great. Why not? There's actually, before I tried the hardened receiver, there was another one which was a anti-scorched receiver, which does more damage to them, less damage to non-scorched things, but I'm only using it here, so I thought that'll be fine. Even worse, like, it really was not working that well. So I finally went with the prime receiver. Prime receiver, you have to go get some of the nuked flora, refine it. It takes ultrasight ammo now, so that takes special stuff to make. But you can make a lot of it all at once, so that's not such a bad thing. And then you look at the damage there, 172 per shot. The base damage on the gun is awesome now. And it also does, the prime receiver will do more damage against Scorched. You get bonus damage there. Also, the second roll of the dice, look at this, plus 50% damage to Scorched. Like, you really can't get any, this feels like pretty as close as I'm expecting to get to the gun I had in mind, the one I wanted to make. And how often do you, with the whole randomization system in this game, how often do you get that? So I stuck with it. I'm just keeping it up here, keeping it in a locker box, and I think I see someone wandering around in there. Now, this is not going to be as awesome as I really want it to be. Oh, also perks. Let's check perks. Bloody Mess, got that. So over here on Perception, I got a 2-point long shot, 20% more range and accuracy. So yeah, still VATS is not going to do the trick here. They're really far away. It's not going to do a ton of damage. But look at that. Scorched Leader, almost half his health gone in one shot. Go ahead and hide behind the bomb on wheels. That's just fine. Oh, nope. You realize the error of your ways. There we go. 2 hits. But here's the thing. Not just 2 hits. 2 hits at a huge, huge distance. So high level scorched. Yeah, I'm perfectly content with this. There we go. I just sent his carcass flying over the hill there. Oh, and the fireworks still on. So yeah, that. How many? I didn't even see 3 cars down there. Okay. Who else do we have? Anyone? Anyone else down there? That may have been the only one, and that's fine. That was actually perfect. Set up really nice for a demo. So yeah, if you look at you look at the base damage on this thing, 172 plus I don't know what percentage for having the prime, the anti-scorched in the that you get from the prime receiver, plus another 50% of that against the scorched, and like I said, it's about as awesome for being an anti-scorched gun as I think we can hope for. And all that at range. Alright, let's go ahead and just put that one away for now. Did a little demo. I also made, what do I have right now? Let me check. Yeah, so I'm starting to experiment with Gatling guns a little bit. So I made this one. It's one of my first, it's my first legendary. First of all, I went and bought the plan for a Gatling gun so I could just make them willy-nilly. So plus 50, it's an executioner, so 50% more damage when your sight's below 40. Faster reload. That is a wasted bonus on a Gatling gun. They hold 500 shots in their in the can, right? And when you fire, it fires only this fast. See it going down? The fact that the reload time is reduced, not even a thing. Like, it takes so long to go through one, I can't think of that, one, it's not a clip, whatever the thing is. One canister. One tin can of bullets. That, yeah, the whole reload speed thing doesn't matter. And then this one also, plus 50% VATS hit chance. So I'm not keeping these legendaries. This stinks. This is really not a good one. The Executioners is good enough that instead of just replacing the legendary stats on this one, I'm making new ones and making them legendary. And as soon as I find one that's better than this, I'll sell this one for, trade it in for script so I can get some more modules. And that's about that. So there are the new weapons. Let's see what we got in here. We'll just do a little bit of... Oh boy, he's been busy. Really busy. Holy cow. Okay. Ah, good job, guy. Let's go down. Oops. Thud. I still gotta go fix the power for the place. Yeah. Let's go over and drop all the scrap. Alright. Not having as many problems making ammo. I think I may have hit my stride here finally. The combination of making ammo from scrapping ammo in the machine upstairs. Oh, I forgot. I'm in the wrong spot. That combined with buying it occasionally, combined with having a really good supply, like turning Fallout First back on, and being able to save up lots and lots and lots of steel and lead, all together, means I'm not, messing about with, ammo nearly as much as I was before. Which is nice. Although I am going to go upstairs and make some 5mm. There we go. Lighting is one of the trickiest things in this game, I'll tell you. Most of the lights they give you by default are these like super bright. Like, why are they so bright? Like incandescent lights, single light bulb hanging from a string, and it's bright enough to blind you at 100 yards. I don't know why they do that. It's just annoying. Let's see, we'll put Tank Killer on. everything else I think is... Oh yeah, we gotta swap this out for Super Duper. Put this, set that to Ammo Smith. We're gonna craft a little bit. And the only reason I'm making some more of this particular ammo is just because I don't want to just use it for the Gatling gun. If I get in a nasty fight, I want to have it ready to use with the minigun as well.
Make sure to pay your
Yeah, that should be plenty. Nice. We duped it too. So, got at least one dupe in there. Oh yeah, what's been going on the scoreboard? Let's see that. I don't think I have... Oh, I do! Oh, I've got a couple things to claim. Nice. Okay. I don't know if that's like a poster or what that is, but there you go. Okay, we got a perk pack. We have some carry weight booster. Next, we're after the Valorous Alistair paint, which I have a minigun. Maybe we'll actually use that because that is kind of slick looking. Look at that. I just hope it works on my particular minigun. Call me cynical, but I'm waiting for, because of the way so many of the skins work in this game, I'm expecting it to be very, very, like, attuned to a very particular kind of minigun and not the one I have. Because it feels like every time I've wanted to get, like, some skin for power armor or something, it's been like, well, almost, but not quite the one you have, so nope. Okay, oh, one other thing. And this relates more to the camp and why I'm doing all the experimental builds downstairs. So I want to get a different shelter. I want to get something bigger. I want to build what my plan going forward is going to be, have something up top that is strictly about other people. It's just, you know, kind of like I have now, 10-ton tower. It is crafting areas and vending machines and hopefully a few visually cool things. I made 10-ton tower too big, so I have no more build capacity to fill it with things. It's like big and kind of cavernous inside. Not a lot of interest. So I'll probably end up rebuilding that one. But anyway, so for my character, I want to, their like living quarters, I want to be in the shelter. Now the shelter I have right now, I've never been that thrilled with because it turned out that you can't like replace the floor. Everything's kind of industrial looking. I expected you would be able to go in and change lots and lots of stuff, and it turns out you can't. Lesson learned. I know better now. Going into... It's not working. There we go. Going into the atomic shop, and hey, I have the music turned off so we can actually look at this now, which is nice. Silly that you have to do that, but... camp. Okay, so there are a couple I'm looking at here. The one I've been looking at is this abandoned mine. I have to be very careful not to actually buy it because I have enough atoms there to do it. I don't want to do it yet. So you get this. You get one hallway that has the train tracks. You get one big cave that with a relatively high ceiling and the sound of dripping water. There's the big cave. This makes it look like maybe there's a lot more than there really is, but really it's an entry hallway, the main cave, and one little side hallway, and that's it. That's the whole thing. If I got this one, it would be because I wanted some place that looked like it was always nighttime. I would put a forest in it so that it looked... Yeah, again, the idea is to build both like an outside world and then do a really detailed little house inside. So this is one option, but it is admittedly a little bit lacking. It's not very big. It's lacking in visual interest. Most of what you're going to do, most of what I would do in this one, I think is going to, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I just don't take advantage of because I don't want, I have nothing to do with a dead-end hallway with train tracks in it that really fits into the theme, The elevator is kind of cool. Well, the other one I've been looking at, I saw someone else with this, and I'm like looking at a picture of something in their quarters, and if you look down here, I can't tell if that's actually it or not. There's an area where there are like fish swim there. Okay, so there's a terrarium, and look, you can't quite see here. There's an aquarium that is both, you can see from certain rooms, which they're not going to show here, thanks. But you can actually then, there's also the there, you can kind of see it's on a shelf there. Where, so lots and lots of built-in visual interest. And you look at what they're doing with the lighting here. So it's dark, So it's not like the one I'm in now, which is overlit. So that's why my current house down there is built inside. It's like a room or a house inside a room inside a shelter, so that I can control what it looks like outside. And even then, you can't block out the light that's in the way the lighting is baked into the render. You can't hide it by putting up walls. This one, it's not very brightly lit right off the bat. I don't know if they got feedback saying, hey, maybe let us do the lighting, but lighting is much, much better in here. So I'm kind of torn. I actually don't know exactly which one I'm going to do. The quarters really lines up better with at least the inside, like I was showing earlier with the bathroom and that kind of thing. I think you could pretty easily build that sort of thing here. And the aquarium and the terraria, whatever. All those things, really, really nice touches. The one thing going for the abandoned mine is that I can still do all that. And this one, like I said, I could actually put a forest outside so that when you walk out, you don't really see the cave walls. It looks like you're in a forest at night. And I'm really interested in the ones that give you enough leeway to create the effect that you're wherever you want to be, wherever, that you can transport the place somewhere else, so to speak. So we'll see. That's coming up. I haven't decided yet. At some point, I will make the decision and get one of the shelters. Eventually, if I keep streaming like I am, if I keep playing, maybe I'll get both. I'm certainly not going to do both right away, because it's going to be get one, build something in it, and then fiddle with it endlessly for months. And then, hey, later, maybe they'll release more. Maybe the other one will, because it turns out you can keep attaching them to one another. You only get one instance of each one you own. But I could have the atrium that I have now that leads into the residential area that also, and then also have the atrium lead off into an underground shelter, and you can go nuts. It's a pretty cool idea. All right, there's all that. Let's go get a jetpack plan. And while we're traveling there, so yeah, the way this worked out, I did play some yesterday. Thanks to all the events that they had going on during Meat Week, I was able to get lots and lots of treasury notes. I was able to sell a bunch of stuff and get lots and lots of caps. So everything combined, a visit to Smiley's and everything from the events, I was able to get the 2,000 bullion that you need for the plan. Now, prior to that, I was only trying to save up 1,500 because I had visited this. There's an NPC named Minerva that you can find occasionally. She had the jetpack plan. Whoops, just spinning around. She had the jetpack plan for 1,500 gold, so 500 less. Why wouldn't you do that? Well, couple problems. Minerva disappears is the biggest one. She is not around all the time. The other thing is, when she shows up, it turns out she has a rotation of 6 different inventory lists. So she won't have the same thing all the time. This time she had a couple very special legendary weapon plans. Nothing I wanted. Nothing very interesting. But the point is, she didn't have the jetpack plan. Regs here, I guess, is his name. Regs is too hard to say, so I'm going to say Regs. He should have Secret Service, asbestos lining. That's the other thing we're going to do, actually. I forgot about it. I was kind of wondering what I was going to do after the jetpack. I think it's buttressed. Exceptional. Yeah, we're going to start after the jetpack. I'm going back in for all the mods to the Secret Service armor because I'm already pretty darn happy with the damage resistance in the Secret Service armor as is. Adding this in is just going to be like walking around in a little plainclothes tank. Really looking forward to trying it out. Okay, secrets. Oh, and actually, I'm probably going to do this too. I have a couple things to. So when you ask around about this, you'll find people basically going what is the Secret Service helmet for? It does nothing for your armor. I think the only reason it's there is to hold another legendary modification. And if that's true, I'll take it, and I'll keep modifying it till I get some other perk, some other bonus that I like. But a lot of people don't like it just because it does nothing else for you. Just you put it on. It's without modifying it, and it's just a helmet. It's just for looks. Secret Service jetpack armor enables jet assisted boost while jumping. Here we go. We're pushing the button once, pushing the button twice. We have jetpack plans, and I'm not even gonna leave the building before I go and look. And go gulp. That's how you learn them. You just eat them. They're on edible paper. Woohoo! And now I'm not even going outside. I'm going back home. Scroll. That's not where I live. There we go. Fast travel. And let's see. I've not looked this up. Let's see what it takes to make it. How many bets out there that it's going to take multiple kinds of stabilized flux? Hold on. Pardon. Sorry. Ugh. I got into an argument with someone yesterday about COVID stuff. Talk about it in a minute. Most of the time throughout all this, I learned a long time ago not to engage. I've been using the internet since before the web had graphics, you know. That was, pardon. I was fortunate enough to be at a university that kind of got, wired early, very early, which is pretty cool. And so, the first web browser I used was a thing called Lynx on Unix. Plain text, and still had URLs and hyperlinks, and totally different thing than these days. And Gopher and FTP and Telnet and all the old protocols, many of which are still around. Anyway, the point is not to talk about how old I am, more that I've been using the internet for a long time, and very early on, it became clear that anonymity bred monsters. You know what I mean? Like, people, when they figured out that they could just be unknown, they didn't have to expose themselves at all to, any kind of recourse, they would be just the worst sort of thing. And so I spent a long time on IRC and that over the years, or, news groups and all that. And then also on the web, engaging in these debates and all this. And it just got, no, let's not. No, that's everything. Oh, maybe it is. Let me check one more thing. Weapons. Yeah, no grenades. Okay. And then that combined with the fact that I work for a company, and like it or not, even when I don't make it obvious who I work for, I personally like to be cognizant of how what I'm doing online might circle back around. You know what I mean? So I try to be very, very careful. So this conversation I had with someone wasn't terrible. It wasn't like, I wasn't being like, I was trying very hard to be great, gracious, compassionate, patient. Oh my gosh, it was so hard. I don't think it got super nasty. It was just tiring. It was just it was all the greatest hits that you hear in discussions like that, ranging from you just believe what people tell you. The prescriptive, here's your problem. I've analyzed you. Through the 2 sentences of text I've seen, here's where you are. You believe what other people tell you. I have facts. To, I see you're just very scared, aren't you? It's like, oh, good heavens. And so it came down to a point where I said, I haven't engaged because I haven't seen any sign that there'd be any benefit to it. Let me ask you 2 questions. And I asked 2 questions, perfectly innocent questions that are based on points that they were bringing up. And their response went pew over the top of them. Again, I'm like, thanks for proving my point. And that was it. Just all done. Most of the time, I hate to say it, it just isn't worth it. It's such a strange thing that we're in where... Oh, it's like a mod or something, isn't it? I'm like, wait a minute, where is it? No, we're not doing that. We're doing that. Armor, chest piece, standard, jetpack, and of course I can't. Did I call it? Oh my gosh! You need five of 2 different kinds of flux. I only got half of it. I knew there would be multiple kinds of flux you needed. I did not know you would need 5 of each. So we gotta go get some cobalt flux and some more violet flux. Which means we also need a poop ton of radiated fluids. Like radioactive bodily fluids. Thanks, Fallout. Anyway, okay. Not surprised in the least. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be able to build it today, though, because it kind of depends on someone else launching a nuke. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hop servers, and I'm going to see if I can find some place where someone's already dropped a bomb, because I don't have it in me today to go through and do a silo mission and launch a bomb and then go gather stuff, and then especially because of the cobalt. That means we have to drop, because it needs both cobalt and violet. Typically, that means you're going to have to drop 2 bombs. You're going to need one up north where there's more of the cobalt, and then one... Not that all the... I mean, you can find cobalt down south, but typically in the usual spots where people drop bombs, the one up north where they do the... what is that thing called? The Monongah Mine mission with the... Colossus. The Wendigo Colossus. I cannot remember the name of the mission because I can't remember things. But anyway, it's up around here. In fact, where is that train station? And I'll just kind of see if I can pinpoint it a little bit more. There's a train station. Okay, so it's here. It's at the Monongah Mine. And see, it wants me to do, like, it wants me to go through the whole story. I'll do that at some point. Again, I'm not going to do that today. I'm too dizzy and tired. So that one up there, you will find some cobalt there. And so that'll be handy. You get silt beans and stuff. You can also get cobalt if they drop a bomb on the White Spring. Down here, where you do the usual sort of, the Scorched Beast Queen, you get lots and lots and lots of violet flux, which you don't get up there. This is this is going to take a while. I'm not surprised. I was kind of ready for it. Life goes on. We'll do what we can today. And the first thing then is, it's hopping servers. So let me go ahead and checking to see where I am. I wanted to make sure I was really home. That's all good. Was there something else I was going to do before I leave? Let me think. I don't think so. Let me do a really basic armor and weapons check though. Since I've remembered it. See if I need to repair anything. We're doing okay. Nope, we gotta repair that. 2 things to repair. Okay. So before we repair them, we do a perk swap. Oh, let's not open that now because I don't have the focus to do too much all at once. Let's go to dodgy, and over instead of gunsmith, we're gonna put on fix it good, and then we're gonna fix it good. Oh yeah, so new ally. I actually found that ally on stream the other day. She's working out kind of nice. I mean, she plays the same guitar riffs over and over and over again, but that's to be expected. It's kind of her thing. I did one mission that she sent me on, and it wasn't all that thrilling. She's not like some of the allies where they have a whole story you go through before they move in. You just meet her somewhere out in the wasteland. She's like, "Hey, can I live at your place?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, stranger. Why not?" Alright, let's try and get this stuff fixed. But I do like having her there because Beckett would sometimes sit down at an instrument to play. Wait, what's going on? Oh, I hit the wrong thing, that's what. And as soon as I went to play along, he would quit. dude was a solo artist or nothing, apparently. I have that new drum kit upstairs, and so I waited for her to start playing the guitar, and I hopped on the drums, and they actually played together for a bit. It was kind of cool, and the drums and the guitar actually sound kind of fun together. The music, the way they do music in this game is a little flaky, where it kind of goes out of sync now and then, but you know, it's not terrible. It's not bad. I'm just pushing buttons at random. No, I don't want to do that yet. One thing at a time. So we're going to go to Weapon Artisan. And what did I say? Modify Repair. Oh, Line in the Sand is going on outside. Maybe I'll go... Now that we aren't doing 1,000,000,001 versions of kill the bear, kill the, you know, the, like, get the meat. Meat week is over. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I'm hitting the right thing. And I'm glad you can't scrap legendaries, otherwise I would have easily scrapped my legendaries by now. There we go. Oh, that's not even... That's, I gotta drop that off to sell it. Like exterminators, what? I don't know what that is. That could be kind of fun. What about the receiver? You can do a prime... Yeah, you can do a prime receiver there too. Now, prime receiver, again, it's mainly... Like, it's more base damage. Yeah, you can see there it goes up to 150. But it's mainly against scorched. What I want this to do, I want the prime one to enhance the primary legendary stat. In other words, if I do a prime receiver, I want this to do even more damage to my lurks and bugs. So, hey, Bethesda, since you are always listening to my stream... I'm confident I can just speak my feature requests into the air, and you will receive them, and I will get the features I want. Because that's pretty much how it's worked out so far. So, alright. So I would expect to see some scorched wandering around down there. The event is still activated, but there's no one else there. If no one else shows up, we're not going to get anything, and that's fine. This is really just kind of... Oh no, there it is. Okay, Zealots. I gotta give this thing a name. Happy to take votes on the name for this gun. Hello. There we go. See, that's even just with VATS. 2 hits. At that, again, at that range. And 2 bits? Someone's at the door. I think it was a delivery. Just a moment, I have to yell at my family. Hey, who wants to get the door? It's okay. Oh, hey, people are doing the event. Awesome.
Is it too much to ask that you keep things
Alright, we're good to go. Alright.
around here?
Go take care.
I wonder who that was. I have no idea. Oh, let's not peg them. That would be bad. What is all that? Oh, okay. Let's go down. It might be easier downstairs. I don't know. Trees are in the way. Oh, I have that too. I just got that. Let me see if I can find it. We'd be like, who in the hell is over there doing that? Oh, my mic. There we go. Mic is back on. So they actually start the event? Because I'm not seeing anything go on. Folks, you gotta go to the computer if you haven't done so. There you go. Yeah, this is awesome. So I can kind of help out from here. I was saying the other day too, I found out that my roof is big enough up here that the scorched beast can land, which is actually kind of cool. See if I can just, nope. Let's see if I could freehand it. Oh, there's one. Oh, 89. That may not seem like a lot, but again, at this distance, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I would like to be able to fire faster. But again, the main thing here was, this is when the neighbors are being jerks. Not as much for this. This is just bonus. This is just kind of for fun. 223, took him out. Yeah, let's go down. That's actually... Oh, excuse me, sir. Head over here. You know, if I had a jetpack, I could fly up onto this little pillar. That would be awesome. Soon. Yeah. Let's do what we can from back here, from the back seat. Back row. We'll soften them up as they go in. And then if the scorched beast lands, I got that Gatling gun too, which... let me see what... No, not right now, thank you. So instead of this, I'm going to put on that 2-point long shot, because that should actually increase the damage. Maybe a little counterintuitively, because basically by increasing the range, I get more damage at range. Missed. He's behind something. Nope. Fingers on the keyboard. Nice. This is cool. I like it. Wait a little bit. Nice. Again. Not going to trust that 22% though. Yeah, someone in there has a very good automatic weapon. What do you want to bet? That's another... oh, what is the name of that thing? It's one of the ones... It's sort of a standard gun that you can get through doing one of the missions in the game. But it turns out to be really good. It's like a 50 caliber machine gun. Again, anti-scorched. I need to go get my character some food here too. Let's actually go over to food and drink. Do canned meat stew and cranberry moonshine. Both of them should increase the experience. Are they just attacking my house? Well, that answers my question about the music too. I was hoping you'd actually be able to hear the music from the event, but that was kind of silly. I mean, with that whining going on, there ain't no way. Oh, no, bad. Swing and a miss. Yeah, from over here, it really does sound like they're over by my house, just maybe shooting over there. Yeah, the Annihilators are nasty. They are hard to take down. Hello. Hey, you noticed me. Whoops. Should have waited. I see someone else has noticed me. Ping. Got you nodding. Ooh. Third hit's a charm. Yeah, I am still kind of curious as to how to make an actual sniper rifle. I'm gonna see the next time I get one. I'm not gonna scrap it. I'm gonna see how I might be able to mod it. See if it really is just a modified hunting rifle, or if it is its own thing. If it is its own thing, can I make something with even better range and or damage out of it? Ugh. Hate it when the hit chance just momentarily, inexplicably drops to 0. Cool. Well, this is why I put the tower there, is because prior to Meat Week, lots of people would come to this event. I'm like, well, this is a good opportunity to sell ammo. Nice. Well, this is a far sight better than it was yesterday. Yesterday, when I was trying out the first couple variations on the gun, and the results were just dismal. It felt like they had really nerfed the idea of a sniper rifle in this game. Fallout 4, there were a couple different guns you could use as sniper rifles, and you could do just a ton of damage at long range. This one, it felt like you could if you got up real close and shot him in the face, which is, at that point, that's not really sniping anymore. That is full frontal assault. Oh, hello, sir. Hey, I have another... Wait. I have another one for you. Hold it. There we go. That gun I like, too, because it sounds like a drum beat. It sounds like a drum beat, and it echoes thunder in the distance. That is just awesome. Like, you can't hear that right now because of everything else going on, but it makes a really, really cool noise. Oh, that again, cheat. There's like a little hill they run behind where their hit chance drops to 0 for just a split second. That's almost, seems like that's where I very often try to shoot. spread out the shots a little bit across multiple people, because that way there's basically I get more experience. Like if I weaken 5 of them and other people help take them down, that means I get 5 times as much experience than just focusing on one over and over and over again. Whoops. Hey, we did it. Got some caps. Should get some treasury notes. Stim packs. Shish kebab, extra flame jets. Legendary cores, all good stuff. Alright, nice. So making this particular ammo, the flux is not difficult to find either, which that's also really, really good. I think it's actually one of the more common ones, so it should be easy to keep the gun fully loaded without too much trouble. Okay, like right away, we'll take the shish kebab extra flame jets. Do it attack my house. It's certainly not far away. I get part 2. I did stuff. I shot you. I did damage, right? I did stuff. Yes. Awesome. A good day and all. Now, let's see. Weapons. Anything to sell? Nope. Nope. If there's anything there. Sell that. Problem with having so many guns now, though, is that I'm using all the ammo. Using many kinds of ammo myself. So some of the things that might actually be more popular to sell in the machine, I now need to keep. Yeah, case in point. Let's sell off some of these, though. Didn't have to be a whole lot. A couple hundred. Okay. Fusion cores we can definitely sell. Those are at 65. So that would be, what, 32? There we go. I think that'll do.
I should go on a walk. You know what they say. Observe nature and signs
I
will
think
follow.
I just stepped in two guts. How disgusting.
Put that one away. Just too much to carry around to have absolutely everything. Let's put on... Who walks around with their hands like that, by the way? Get rid of that. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's head upstairs. Oh, I got a cough coming on. Oh, man. Fighting it. Fighting it. Okay, she's playing. Let's go hit the drums. Hope that some people come by.
Can you keep me?
Ooh, started off a little lopsided there. We need a bassist. Bassist would tighten that up. Hey, little bits of it are tight enough.
A right away.
Okay.
Commutations at bay.
Well, we don't get the bonus for the rock and roll ending, but close enough. All right. Let's see. Stimpack. Switch servers because we're looking for a nuke. You guys gonna see? I already went through the daily challenges for today. All that is done. Done. We're not doing any more of that. Uh-oh. Huh. Just all the new folks who are going out and just exploring stuff. It's kind of fun to see. Yeah, I went around looking for lead today too. No luck. But, you know, I don't like doing a lot of that stuff on stream. Like, I don't want to play this game my whole life. It would really just feel like very often the streams turn into go here, look for lead, go there, look for lead, go there, look for... Oh, now I'm out of steel. Go look for steel, go look for steel. I'd rather have some more concrete, you know, things to do, honestly. So, yeah, I'll be probably trying to focus on... It's one of the reasons I want to stream today. I want to use the jetpack. But I didn't want to, like, do that off stream because that's, like, I don't know how many streams now I've been kind of building to be. We're going to get the jetpack. It would be kind of silly to then, like, do that off stream. To me, anyway. Silence. No music or anything. But that's what you get when you put a copyright on some of your menu music. So, all right, back in. So here we go. Oh, let's see. What else is going on? Writing's actually going okay. Better than it has been. Never feels great, but I'm learning to tell the difference. So it is going better. The other stream, the other day, talking about the story idea, folklore, just, you know, finally, like, cutting loose and talking a little bit more about what's going on. That actually felt really good. I got some good feedback on the stream, too. So we'll try to do that more often, too. Okay. There are no nukes in this world. This could be the very same world, for all I know. Unfortunately. So, let's see. I haven't gotten my taps for the day. Let's just do that while we wait a little bit. Down to Watoga. And then, if I wait around a little bit and just nothing happens, I'm just going to have to call it a day. And we'll try again next time. But we're closer. We got the plan. We know the requirements for building it. I am just glad that it doesn't, like, require fuel that then also requires, you know, refined, what do you call it? You know, radioactive plants or whatever. Let's see. That's the one I'm looking to sell. Have any armor to sell? I do not. Okay. And before I sell anything... Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I've got weapon artisan on there. Whoops. I kind of quit in the middle of doing something, didn't I? I hate it when I do that. Are we then? That is maybe the best joke. For me, anyway. That's the best joke I've seen in this whole thing. Kid is in the backseat of a time machine. Are we then yet? Awesome. Nicely done. Well played. Okay, and I don't remember what I got. I just gotta go through now and look. So I saw that we do have at least one dupe scatter shot now, so we'll get rid of that. See if there's anything else. Oh yeah, like, oh no, expert. Wait, help. Concentrated fire, expert picklock, low sight green thumb, master picklock, tank killer. Nope, nothing there. Oh, okay, nothing there. Nothing there. This doesn't belong there, so let's first fix that. Expert hacker, first aid fixer, dead hacker, makeshift warrior, master hacker, pharmacist, portable power. Okay, nothing there. Action girl. That is not one of my usuals, so we get rid of that. Grim Reaper sprint. Shouldn't there be one more? Oh well. Maybe it'll turn up at some point. Let's do just tank killer again. That's a good general one. That helps me whether I'm using VATS or not. Whatever gun I'm using, it's a good general one. That I already had. Yeah, I'm paranoid here. I'm sure that there's another one in there I need to deal with. Oh, there it is. Dodgy. Extra dodgy. We already have dodgy. Up to 45. I gotta get to 100 for the next boost. Yeesh. Alright, there's that. And then back in, because there was something I was going to do. And that was under Charisma. We need a 3-pointer. So we take off Tenderizer, put on Hard Bargain. And then we make stuff. And I'm just going to look for anything at all where I have a lot of it. Waste acid I mainly use for making the you know what you made bullets with. The gunpowder. Oh wait, no, that's right. Duping doesn't work here. Okay, first I makes Yosemite Sam noise. Yeah. You know, I don't actually use that for anything, do I? We'll find out. I just don't want her around. It's creepy. Not that. Cloth. Concrete. Trying to hang on to things that... Glass. Lots and lots and lots of glass. Woo! Not that much. Come on. Your acceleration's off. Okay. Trying to hang on to stuff where I know I'm going to need it for building up a camp or shelter.
Displaying current stop.
Excuse me, me too. Sure.
Ready to initiate trading.
Little more. What do you got? Boop. Mouse problems. There we go. I'd probably sell it directly. I don't know. Somehow this feels better. I'm not questioning it right now. 1,700 leather. Let's cut some of the... Stop! I hate their acceleration thing. Almost there, and I'm on the other side. It's like the tic-tac effect. 1,
How can
2,
I
11.
assist you
Damn it.
today?
And we go to junk. Dimitri Martin, that's the guy who told that joke. Oh, 7, nope. Okay, that's, leather's more valuable than I knew it was.
Exchange items.
Yeah? Nope. Sure. Leave him mostly penniless. Where's the thing? There's the thing. That's the wrong thing. No, it isn't. Put it in there. Okay. Well, heck, I will start gathering that up more when I see it out in the wasteland then. That is another thing, which lately I've kind of switched back to a, look, you have infinite storage with Fallout First. Grab everything. Don't waste time fiddling with, I don't know, do I want that, do I not? Just grab it. It takes more time to think about it than it does to just grab it and throw it in the box. Like this. In the box. Okay. There's another thing done, and more caps. Let's look at plans at the White Springs. I want to take a look and see if they have different plans today than they did yesterday, and if they do they have a plan for a sniper rifle? I don't think they do. Like I said, I went and looked on some of the boards, like on Reddit, and all the advice I found was, no, just get a hunting rifle. I'm like, why don't they call it a sniper rifle at some point then? How are they different? Why do they do that? Is it literally just a hunting rifle with a custom, like, in-game skin? No idea. Well, this music still works. Whee! Glitch in the Matrix. I have no idea where I am. There we go. Weed me out. Feel like I went too far. Yeah, I think I went too far.
We do what we can to make the result look its best.
There's one. Where's the other guy? There we go. Go to notes. Gauss rifle. Haven't done one of those. But again, they feels like they weaken the Gauss rifle in this game. I don't like it nearly as much. Auto grenade launcher. I have the grenade launcher plan. I did not know that there were different plans. So that sucks. But, oh well. Let's see. Ultrasight laser gun. Yeah, not a lot there.
This modern combat armor hardly seems sporting.
Nothing. Authentic bearskin rug. I'm probably going to regret this.
Local game has been rather more spirited since the war.
I'm almost certainly going to regret that, but oh well. It was cheap. What have you got? Same kind of stuff, with a bunch of extra Raider stuff. And the same wooden barn doors. Short rustic bench, which I think is probably just a slab of wood. Yeah, nothing. It was close enough to the other one. I actually had to do a self-check. Maybe like, wait a minute, did I just go back into the same place expecting to find something else? Nope, that was a different shop. What else? What else can I look for down here? There's gotta be some other stuff.
Security is our priority.
Yeah, this is clothing. What have you got?
Welcome to Bespoke, the finest tailoring in Appalachia. Not that that's saying much.
Oh, there is a person. I didn't recognize you as a person.
This is Live Chic.
Okay.
Casual couture with passion.
You have nothing. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Alex. Welcome to the newsstand. So
I love it when they accidentally answer you.
I have no idea how boring it's been here.
I have an idea. Bye.
New patient detected.
Ah.
Commencing introduction. We have chems.
Gourmet, you're just gonna have foodstuffs and I don't care.
Gourmet ingredients require gourmet.
Oh, that's recipes. Any interesting? Cranberry meatball grinder. Mirelurt cake with bloodleaf aioli. Do these do anything else? Like, the completionist in me wants to actually buy these, so I'm gonna. But I'm kind of wondering why, because I never ever gather enough ingredients to actually do any of these. But hey, they're new.
Refrain
You've been in there. Am I going back the wrong way?
Come in.
Oh,
Welcome to Elegance. Our master stylists are only available via...
Our signature sulfur baths will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
oh, more stuff. Let's see. Broadsider cabinets. Death Tambo, Flamer, Harpoon Gun. Radium Rifle, Railway Rifle, Rustic Tables.
Due to reports,
Wooden. Everybody got the wooden barn doors.
chiropractic and massage services are no longer available.
Nothing else I care to make.
Our highly trained massage
Do you have anything different? Oh, no, you
therapists
just...
should be back shortly.
Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Oh. No.
Come in, dear. Come in. This is Oren. I'm afraid we've been picked rather clean. People suddenly see value in gold and silver again.
Welcome. May I interest you in our fine
Here we go.
decor?
Maybe. Antique wooden chairs, bureau, dome sculpture, elegant light set. I'm going to look these up before I buy anything. There are too many of these that they sound
Exceptional
promising in their title,
local.
and then you get them and they're somehow trash. They're somehow like unusable, or like I'm always looking for better lighting. Because, like I was saying earlier, so much of the lighting in the game that they give you is so harsh and unusable. Why I have gas lamps everywhere. Okay, well, nothing there. Let's just see if we can find... There's like a soda shop in here somewhere. And I've been meaning to go back in there and buy some more of the different varieties of Nutra-Cola. Because the only ones you ever see in the game sort of naturally are the Nutra-Cola, Cherry Nutra-Cola, and Quantum. But there are other kinds. There's Nutra-Dark. There's Nutra-Dark. I can't remember the other ones, but hey, we'll find them. Place is huge. Pretty cool what they did with it. It's...
Security status is
It'd be nice if they did more sort of social events in here, you know what I mean? Like different quests that would require a lot more players to be in here all at once. Do a little role reversal, like have the robots be customers and the players have to be waiters and waitresses. Just for fun. Summit room, no. These, all these different... Yeah, none of them let you in. I'm very curious to know what in the heck is supposed to go on in there. These, I think, are just rooms, right? This isn't going to be...
Today,
Or I'm wrong. Oh, no. Not wrong.
please take appropriate precautions.
Whee! Thud. And I'm lost. Go this way. Yeah, and those elevators. That's where I just was. But at, you know, different level. What is in the summit room? Nothing. I wonder if anyone has sort of hacked the game and gone into these extra rooms just to see what's in there.
Good even.
I'm sure they love it when the patrons run through the restaurant at full speed. Oh, been here. Darn it.
Yourself.
Really, there is a soda shop in here somewhere. I just have no idea where it is. I've been there. That's where I just was. Don't do that. Piano. It's tucked away in the corner somewhere. It's a lighter colored room. It's not that small. Aha. Yeah, there we go. New to orange, new to wild, new to dark, and new to grape.
Don't be silly. Of course you do.
We're gonna buy some. Alright, we'll get dark, an orange, a wild, and a grape. We'll also buy all those.
Fruity? Try
And this.
cherry,
No, we're not buying that.
or orange.
Thank you. Let's sit down right over here. We're gonna have a neutral orange for the first time. What does a neutral orange do, I wonder? Try to inspect it. There we go. Neutral orange. HP, AP, red resist. Is that it? There we go. Like to give my character, you know, a nice little treat now and then. Neutral orange. Restore 15 hit points a second. Red exposure resist. Oh, I see. Okay, it yeah, just like boosts your health for a second and then makes sense. We'll hit that. Oop, nope, we hit that. There we go. Oh, too late. Okay. Oh well. You guys getting ready for a big event? I thought this room usually had chairs. Weird. Alright, any bombs? I haven't heard the alarms go off or anything. Okay. Well, let's see. It's probably kind of late in the day. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock here. We're going to try one more server hop. And if that doesn't do it, we're done. For realsies. Oh, man. I'm not used to the no music thing. It's like Foundation needs to work on their essentials a little bit more there. That's the power supply down at Foundation. Duct tape and bubble gum. Where am I going? I'm not thinking clearly. More signs that just need to be done. Whenever I'm sick like this, I will admit, especially like when I'm streaming, and it's kind of a public thing, I'm like, am I well enough to, should I be working? And then there's stuff like that, and I'm like, no. No, I should not be designing software in this state of mind. Okay, nothing, yeah, there's nothing going on, unfortunately, so. Boo-hoo. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything else to do. The dailies are done. I'm not doing the usual grind. That's just out of the question for today. Oh, excuse me. Time to take it home. Pack it in. I'll hop in the shower, call it a day. Which, when I say it that way, makes it sound like she's going to sleep in the shower. And I'm like, you know, that's not all that unrealistic. I might have to do that myself. Shower nap. That's enough. In we go. Alright. I kind of like these random... I don't even know where those came from. They're like Galleria signs or something? I don't know. Checking the scoreboard. Like I said, I've got a ways to go before the next one. That'll be tomorrow at the earliest. Liquid Courage. I've not seen that. Okay. Let's see. So, go up here. Like how the purple and blue light kind of shines out there. It's kind of cool looking. That's a Brotherhood wall, by the way. That is also a scoreboard thing. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So this answers one question I had earlier. So these light bulbs, you can go up and fiddle with them and change the color. And I was a little worried that it was not going to remember what color I set it to. Like I was going to change it and did everything just so, and then leave the game and come back and have them be completely different. I mean, technically... Oh, golly, my throat. Technically, that could still happen. Pardon. But anyway, at least it didn't... Like, I exited out to the menu, came all the way back in, and they're still the same colors. So that's promising. I like that. These were a really cool find. All the comments I've made about bad lighting in the game, these might fix a lot of that. So head down here, lovely little, I don't know, some weird little oasis. Let's get my clothes out. Apparel. Go down here. Still kind of hoping they put some PJs in the game at some point. That would be kind of nice. We're going to do the Wavy Willards swimsuit. And then kick off the armor for the day. Take off that and that and that. Put that on. Yep, I know I'm over encumbered now. It's just pretend. Head in here. Wash off the day. Like I said, yeah, like even like ordinarily I would not have like Nuka-Cola signs in a bathroom. I don't know, it strikes me as a little weird. But they give a really nice warm light, so you do what you can. My wife has been pointing out, apparently there's a group on Reddit called Filthy Casuals, which is all about this kind of stuff. I'm probably going to go check that out later today. I've never actually looked at it, but it sounds fun. Sounds like it would be something like right up my alley. A lot of creativity put into it. Also, from what I understand, a fair amount of glitching, which again, I won't do. It makes me nervous. I don't want to fix a glitch and ruin my house. So, alright. Bare electrical wires sticking out everywhere. That's not a problem. And here we are. I kind of need... I want... What happened to my walls? Where's my starry sky? I think... I don't know. That's apparently just a glitch. Okay. So one thing here, this canopy that's kind of extending out over, which I really liked, kind of makes it feel very sort of like closed off here in a nice way. If you go outside, I won't actually go on. Basically, there are trees in the atrium outside the house with the branches poking through. Oh! Do I have any food? I don't think I have any food. Oh, yeah, I do. Barely. It'll be enough for today. I don't want to go out and do anything else. And today we are going to put on Super Duper, because I'm hoping that I will duplicate that steak. Just what you want to eat. Some mysteriously duplicated meat. Cooking in our in our jammies today. Oh well. There it is. Didn't dupe. Do I have any meat in here that I stashed away that's still miraculously okay? Or do I have a bunch of spoiled meat? Oh, I have some honey and stuff. Oh, okay. No, I got some stuff. Including some canned meat stew. That will do just fine. And some cram. Some cream. An apple. we're loading up here. Bottle of wine. Make it a nice evening of it. Alright. Oh, and then this too. Just like I said, the way... Really happy with the way this little fake outdoorsy thing worked. I mean, the stars are obviously cartoony and fake, but still, nice effect. Alright. So let's see. We got the scorched beef steak. We got some apples. Bottle of wine. Pop the cork and drink the whole thing down all at once. Some mashed potatoes. That should have been in the mashed potatoes. You see all this stuff. Now, here's the thing. You think I'm eating a lot, but look at her hunger. Poor thing's starving. Okay, are we there? There, finally. Last thing there just about did it. Make sure we do that. All right. There's all the food for the evening. All right. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to put away. So what I think I'm going to do, like I just bought all that cola and now I'm just like stashing it away. It's funny. I mainly get it. It's almost like a collectibles thing, which is stupid. But I don't care. So we'll put that in there, and that in there, and that in there. Once I've been able to buy up enough, I'll probably like take it out every once in a while, kind of like, the wine or whatever. It's just there for role playing. All right, I think that's it. So again, shorter stream today, but thank you for watching. Thank you again for the follow to Haas00312. Appreciate it, and hope you have a good evening. We'll switch to the end screen here as she starts to snore. Put on the music. Turn that up a bit. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel, but I will definitely see you Thursday at the regular time, starting between 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. God bless. Have a good week. Bye-bye.